Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. Jamie here today with Nathan and Luke, and we're going to be talking about the Chucky TV series, which came out 2021. Episode 1 we just watched. Obviously, 4 years after Cult. I think it takes place I think it's a few weeks after. They didn't actually specify, did they? But I think I read somewhere it's like a few weeks after Cult. But before we get started, what do you both think of the episode just overall?
Great. Loved it. Great, amazing first episode to start off with.
Yeah, I'd agree. In my opinion, it grabbed me quite quickly. Obviously, it's not all guns ho straight away, but it leaves a lot for the remaining 7 episodes.
Yeah, true. At first, when it got going, I definitely got more into it, no doubt.
Yeah.
So we'll start off with a story. Like, it starts off with, we didn't know at first, but it's a flashback in it. At first, I thought it was because it was like See the Chucky. Remember how See the Chucky started with like the camera view of someone going up the stairs, and
Yeah.
that's what I thought it was gonna be, but it wasn't that.
We didn't know what it was.
We didn't know what it was, but let's just jump right into it. Obviously, there's gonna be spoilers, so if you not watched the episode or you don't really care, and carry on. But it's basically a flashback on it to 1965, on it.
Yeah,
That was the
nice.
year.
It's fine.
In
Yeah.
Hackensack.
Hackensack, New Jersey, with a young Charles. He's actually filming. We thought it was the Chucky POV, but nope.
It was nice to see him.
Well, let's see where to go with it. Obviously, we're going to get more flashbacks, but, a slippery slope, that, and it depends how the child actor is for Charles Lee Ray and all that, but we'll have to wait and see.
I hope it's more showing what happened than him talking, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have been Charles then, would it? Until, I don't know. We'll have to find out, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, we skip ahead to, if you've seen the trailer, we got the yard sale where our lead character Jake buys the doll, the good guy doll. I don't know how much he pays for it, but it's pretty cheap, I think.
Cheap as anything. He got a free knife out of it.
Oh yeah, he got a free knife. And Chucky takes the knife.
She asked for $20.
Oh
He
yeah,
rolled it down to 10.
We find out later on when he's on, I think, eBay or whatever, they're going for $1,000 at least, the dolls, and she paid $20.
I think the cheapest one there was like $700.
One thing I noticed though, like the music straight away, it just caught me off guard because,
I liked it. I thought it was good.
I'm not dissing it, I'm just used to like Rob Zombie and metal and the Chucky films, and then we go from that to pop, I guess. I don't know what you'd call it.
Billie Eilish is sort of like, not so much a pop song, but like that sort of like creeping song, if anything. Some of the songs were a little bit on the nose with how they were used.
Oh yeah, just a little bit. This is how a villain gets born or something.
We'll get to that.
So yeah, we got Jake, like I said, the main character. He takes the doll to school, which was the biggest, like, how old was he? Supposed to be 14, isn't it?
Well, yeah, they're meant to be 14, like around that age.
Like, taking a doll when you're 14 to school, I don't know about that, but
Taking
there's a lot
dolls
of questionable. And again, we haven't been kids in a while, so maybe it's just how kids are now, but to me, they seemed like they weren't 13.
Well,
I thought he was about to finish high school or some shit.
Here's the issue, they keep talking about, like, look, sending sex pics, smoking weed, like, they're 14, like, what's happened? What changed since when I was 14?
Lending people money and all that, it's like, what?
We were watching Ballamore, tweenies and that when we were 40, weren't, but...
And here's these kids getting turned to shit.
So like the first signs we get Chucky alive, Jake's got to dissect a frog ant in science class or whatever, and he can't do it because he don't like blood. And he turns back around and Chucky's just fucking gone to town on that frog.
Mangled, destroyed.
Scalpel still in Frog's heart and the heart's still beating.
But this school scene, to me, really set forward, like, yo, this town is fucked. Because the teacher tells the kid to shut the fuck up. She blatantly sees bullying and doesn't, like, do anything properly. She's like, oh, stop it. You, like, bro, the kid is getting in there bullying hard. And she's just chill about it.
Yeah, that's probably why she told her to shut the fuck up. It's probably like the extent of what she could do. Because, the kid she called Lexi?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Lexi.
just thought or something. Because we know Chucky can, put himself into people and shit. What if a few of the people inside the town already have, like, that explains why,
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, it would be.
Maybe. I don't know.
Bit of
But
a
yeah,
transition
Lexa, let's
from
talk
Cult.
about Lexa, that bitch. Oh my god.
Yeah, just obviously, like I said, with the extent of the teacher just telling us to shut the fuck up because Lexi's mum is friends with the high school principal, or they're in the same Pilates class or some shit.
Oh yeah.
So she thinks she can get away with murder. It just shows everybody against the main protagonist.
Yeah, true. Which is what I'm about to say. The only person I like is Jake. I don't like any of them so far. I guess we're not supposed to. Maybe the podcast, what's his name, Devin or something. I don't know, but
he's terrible as well because he released 2-minute podcasts.
yeah, the
Obviously
shortest
doesn't understand the content creation world. Obviously, clearly.
Yeah, then we get a phone call, which is Andy. I recognise his voice like from the trailer and shit, but
I didn't pick up when it was Andy.
No.
You didn't pick up his Andy.
No, the only minute I recognised it was Andy is when you went, "Oh, that's Andy," and I just thought, "Yep, fuck it, it's Andy. He knows." It wasn't
sound very.
though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He wasn't very like emotional or whatever, was it? His voice is just, oh yeah, the doll. You gotta watch out for the doll. Check his batteries.
If you were talking to a kid that's with a killer doll, you'd be like, "Now, kid, don't panic." But shit's about to get fucked. He was like, "Yeah, it's fine. Just check the batteries. It's fine."
Mate, man's been bare stunted since he was a child, being hunted down by a doll, and you're expecting him to be emotional.
Well, no, but that's the point. Like you said, though, he's been hunted down by Chucky, so he knows what he's capable of. Like when you warn the kid more instead of like, oh yeah, check the batteries.
In his head, he might be like, right, I'll do my bit. I'll let him know. But at the same time, I was a lot younger when I dealt with him.
So yeah, we get to the talent show, don't we, with Lexi being. She was just what the spotlight would go on to someone and she would make a comment about him and shit.
Why no one? I'm sorry, this is I really hate Lexi. If she's calling out other kids in the crowd, why did no one come down and spear the shit out of her? Like, Lexi, shut the fuck up. She's allowed to go nuts.
Yeah, she was just openly bullying people.
And the principal's like, yes, Lexi, go on, pop off.
But yeah, we hear Chucky's voice from the back, don't we? And it gets revealed that Chucky's been sat behind Jake.
Best reveal whole film.
And Chucky, it's basically Chucky's stand-up at this point. This is the best part of the episode for me. I fucking love this.
Yeah, amazing.
Looks like Lexi has because he whips out Lexi's phone that he stole from her. It's like, oh, looks like Lexi's got some pictures of him, Jake's cousin here. She's been searching up Pokemon porn.
Pokemon porn, yeah.
And why do a fart smell so good?
Yeah.
Chucky ruined this person's whole credibility. Then we get to the one and only kill.
Oh yeah. Well, first, before that, Jake and his dad fight, don't he hits Jake inside the face, and Jake hits him with that good line. It's like, you should have been the one who died inside that car crash or whatever.
I wanted a father figure in a show / series to die so much like his dad. His dad was a dickhead, bro. Hated him.
And the bottle is empty in it. So we all know, Jake obviously didn't drink it, so Chucky must have drank it. Which leads to the next scene when I wasn't expecting this.
No,
Chucky is like, oh yeah, no, the lights go out first, don't they? The lights go out. So Chucky's obviously fucked around with the circuits or whatever. So he goes downstairs and he just throws up everywhere.
Throws up this pure alcohol, which is Chucky's obviously cut a wire, let the wire hit the floor. Dad fries so much that the man legit T-poses. Our boy
one of his eyes. Which I feel like I feel like that alludes to Curse. I bet.
Yeah, with the laptop. Yeah, it was pretty much the same kill, wasn't it?
Yeah, which I like that. The nanny.
Yeah.
Well, let's mention that stupid moment when they bring the body upstairs and they fucking decide to live it up right in front of everyone.
Don't worry.
One last look at him.
Don't worry.
Here's your dad, mangled and shit.
You gotta see him with his eye cooked in his face. Don't worry. This is protocol. We'll zip up the head part when everyone can see.
But we got to mention this though. Like obviously, Jake and his dad was struggling with money, and then we see their house, and they live in some. What the fuck is that house, man?
It is the bougiest mansion I have ever seen. They have a chandelier that is so big it connects from the second floor to the bottom of the first floor. It's massive, and this guy couldn't spare 50 quid to here you go, mate. Just get used to giving the kids some food tonight.
They got monopoly money and they don't even fucking. Well, to be fair, it seemed like Jake's dad was very stubborn and.
Yeah, he probably would have took it, but yeah, that's true. So the episode ends with Chucky coming to life in front of Jake, and he basically says he's gonna. He's the next episode, don't he? Right? Let's go after Lexi or whatever, and he gets the knife out.
Yeah.
Which hopefully, fingers crossed, the bitch does die.
Excited.
I hope she dies. I hope she dies.
But I hope it's a good kill. I hope it's not just a. But the problem is with them being. I don't know if it's going to be a problem. What's this show been rated?
I think it's actually TV 14 in America.
It's about to say.
I thought it was like 15 for us or something.
Yeah, it's about 15 for us.
Or PG-13, but
you can kill a kid. It's fine.
No, I'm saying they'll probably kill the kid, but I don't know.
It won't be graphic.
Yeah,
or off screen or something like that. Yeah.
They might do it.
Maybe that's why they've made them look older though. Like they are actually older, aren't they? But they're supposed to be younger. But maybe they can get away with it when they're like, oh yeah, the actors are actually over 16.
Yeah.
So
I'm hoping that doesn't hinder them, because obviously in the films they can kind of mess around and be a bit more creative with the kills.
We'll talk about the characters quick as well. Like I said, we got Jake, who's the main character, and I actually like Jake compared to the rest of the characters as well. He's actually likable.
The doll's figure was a bit weird, but aside from that, solid character. I liked him. Solid.
Oh yeah, sure. The sculptures. Yeah, he makes sculptures out of dolls, like we mentioned before. He was going to dismantle Chucky and use that as well. But I mean, I guess it's somewhat different, isn't it? He makes sculptures.
He's eccentric.
At least he's not like making a 2-minute podcast or fucking.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's the dog's bollocks.
I forgot his dad's name, but we mentioned him before. He's just the right dickhead. He's alcoholic, and he's dead now anyway.
He's dead. We don't care. Dead. Don't mention him dead.
Not even a factor in our lives. We've moved on. The cousin, what was his name?
Oh, Junior. Oh yeah. The cousin. Yeah, who I just straight away I don't like him. I just don't.
He's got a very.
Obviously, it's designed, or like we mentioned it. Like we're supposed to root for Jake. All these characters are supposed to,
Yeah.
Because they're all against him, aren't they?
Very punchable face, Junior. Very
punchable. Oh yeah.
You have
I forgot the podcaster's name, but you got the guy who does the podcast as well. Devin, yeah, that's it. Yeah. I think Devin, yeah.
Devin seems cool. Don't know. Seems
all right, but we're not seeing much of him yet.
He needs an episode coming to his own.
Yeah.
And also, his mum's a police officer as well, isn't she? Doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she interviews Jake at the end, doesn't she? And I guess that apart from that, we got Chucky, but we got hints towards his childhood in this, didn't we? And apart from that, he was pretty funny in this.
Amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
Every single tree.
Honestly, not out of character or anything like that.
And I'm so happy they didn't try and rebrand and maybe even use a different voice actor. I'm so happy they brought in the original guy.
Yeah, don't matter if he sounds older. It doesn't matter. It's, that's Chucky, isn't it?
Thank God they didn't use an AI system.
The number one thing we should hear is Glenn or Glenda, because we've not seen them since Seed. Some mention. You don't need to be on screen, but at least mention something about him. You know what I mean? Because that's the loose end for me. Everything else, we know where Kyle is. We know where Andy is. Distilver as well, maybe. But
I want if you remember in Cult of Chucky, they had the dismembered head of our original Chucky. I hope what happens with that head. I hope.
Because that's. Oh no, yeah, Kyle must have it because at the end of Kyle walks in, doesn't
Andy
she?
might be out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Andy might be out as well. Yeah, they're probably together. Right? Andy and Kyle are probably together.
What, Bear Bump and Uglies, or?
No, I just mean hunting, going across the country hunting Chuckies or some shit.
Wouldn't be surprised if they're Bump and Uglies.
Hunting Chuckies, what a title.
I'm guessing Nika and Tiffany are living together somewhere.
Charles and Tiffany, thank you.
Oh yeah, it's Charles, yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to see whereabouts it goes. So overall thoughts, rating as well, I'd give it a 7 out of 10 for the first episode. I thought it was pretty decent.
I'm giving it an 8.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. A 7.
Alright, well that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're new. Check out Nathan and Luke's social links down below. Until next week for episode 2 in a bit.